Hello everybody and welcome back to Railroad Corporation 2 and welcome back to the channel. So we are starting chapter 2 today and our starting city is apparently in Sioux City, which I wanted to say Iowa, but we don't know where we are. Because there's a Norfolk over here, there's a Yankton, there's a Lamar's, an Algona, Omaha, Columbus, Lincoln. We might be Iowa, Nebraska area. I recognize several of those as town names in that area. But anyway, we're in Sioux City. So let's go ahead and get started. We can unpause. Our first goal is we got to set up a financial department. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, new personnel, financiers. I don't know if that's how you say that. Great, we've got a finance department, but without highly qualified employees, what can it really do? Right now it's just an empty room full of desks and chairs. Let's change that. We need to hire at least 3 skilled financial professionals. Feel free to choose whoever you think is best. I trust your judgment. Keep it paused. Come up here to staff. We want this one. Loan interest rate minus 2%, okay. He said 3, so we're just gonna take all the level ones. Okay. Loans and bonds. Perfect. We've got everything lined up to secure the funding. Our goal? Raise $2 million, which is enough to buy a factory and stock up on all the materials we need to launch our glorious pottery empire. Whether it's a loan, bonds, or a treasure chest, I don't care how you get it. Just make sure $2 million ends up in our account. But don't drag your feet. A fantastic opportunity is on the table, and it won't last forever. Time is clay, which is drying fast. Let's move. Keep it paused. Alright, so we need to secure additional capital via loans or bond issuance. So we just need $2 million in our account total. Let's come in here. Let's go bonds. We need about 700,000. So we'll go 800,000. We'll go max maturity period, just 24 months. Go ahead and confirm that. All right. Pottery manufacturing. You got the money? Excellent. Now listen up. Pottery factory is in the beautiful city of Sioux City. Right? This is where our office is. Coincidence? Of course not. That's strategic vision. Buy it. Fast. The offer is only good for 30 days. We cannot afford to let this opportunity slip through our fingers. Yeah, let's keep it paused. So we got to purchase the pottery factory, so let's go ahead and buy that. Alright. First client. Congratulations. The factory is officially ours. And guess what? I've already landed our first client for the pottery. Even better, they're right here in the same city as our factory. Am I a genius? Absolutely. But listen up. We need to deliver the pottery to the exact spot marked with a special sign, which is this one here. And remember that we only get paid after delivery is complete. So let's do it right and make our first sale a masterpiece. Alright, so let's clear our completed tasks. First client. We got a delivery pottery here in Sioux City. We need to deliver 15. We get 250,000 when we accomplish it. Okay. So I see coal down here. Is that what we need? Yes, coal and clay. So we got clay up there. Do we have clay anywhere on our little island area? It does not look like it. So it looks like we got to use a bridge. Let's go ahead and first of all, let's build a station here at our starting city. Put it at an angle. We know we need a train depot, and we know we need a repair shop. Okay, now let's come up here. Do that. Yeah, it's pretty much lined up. Let's add a repair shop. And now let's connect our stations. Let's go ahead and make this a stone bridge so we can do up to 100 miles an hour. Right, while that's there, let's get our first engine. We need to go from Yankton. Carry 165, so let's do 161. Okay. Now we gotta come over here, build a station here, add a repair shop, and let's connect that to our station. Really? There we go. Okay, now let's go build. Get a train going for Nerful. Oop. We can do 11 coal. We gotta bring it here, and we'll drop it off. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. Put our speed on the fastest speed. In the meantime, we'll come here, set up a rule here. Okay, we'll do that. So at some point, we gotta pay off our debt. Okay, our first engine, yep. Our first engine is already making money. Here we go, credit rating. Your company has been assigned a credit rating. It will be reviewed quarterly and will depend on your business activity. Credit rating is assessed using a range of factors related to a company's operational and financial performance. Such factors include the total length of the railroad network, overall profitability, profit generated from owned production facilities, and the proportion of railroad capital. A credit rating primarily influences your company's ability to borrow money and significantly affects the terms under which it can issue bonds or obtain loans. Okay. And Train 1 is on his way back to Sioux City. Now, how is our coal train doing? He's on his way back as well. Okay, he has 11 on board. Yes, he does. Let's come in here, and let's say if we have more than 5 in stock, we'll sell it in town. This way, eventually we'll be able to start making money separately from the contract. This. Oh, I forgot that we were going to have an engine in there once we got it moving. What else do we got going on up here? You just want logs, which we don't have yet. We can get logs down here. Let's go ahead and build a station down here. We're gonna add a repair shop. I like to always have one on every station. Okay. And now let's take number 3 from Columbus. Do up to 220. So that's 8 logs. And we'll drop them off in Norfolk for now. A little tank engine. We've already delivered 4 of 15 pottery, so that's good. 5. So I know from prior experience, you always want to try and have money being made somehow. So that's why I'm having this log delivery start. Train 1's about to deliver more clay. Train 2 is making his way over with more coal. Okay, we're running out of coal. What does Omaha have? Grain field. Anybody need grain? Sioux City does, but that's a pain to get it there. Okay. We almost have our first client done. Alright, here we go. Big contract. Our first client wasn't a big spender, but by fulfilling that contract we proved one thing, that we're a reliable partner. Now it's time for the real deal. I've landed a major contract. Client's a bit far from our factory, sure, but the money is worth every mile. We need to deliver pottery to Des Moines, and I really need this deal to go through. No pressure, just everything depends on it. Worried about borrowed money repayments? Don't be. If things get tight, just take out another loan to cover the old one. What could possibly go wrong? Where is Des Moines? Way over here. Okay. We're gonna get 350,000 if we deliver this successfully. Alright, so let's go ahead and set that up. Get a repair shop. We'll throw one over here because we're likely to end up needing that at some point. Now let's start connecting these together. Did I put a repair station on that? No, I did not. Let me do that quick. Okay. Important scientific project. Dear sir, our small laboratory in the city of Crescent has begun work on an important scientific project focused on studying the structure of metals. Unfortunately, we are facing a lack of funding for essential needs such as reagents, equipment, and field research. We would be sincerely grateful for any support. Your contribution would help bring this idea to life and benefit not only science, but also our local community. Respectfully, Oscar Onava, Head of Laboratory. Okay, we're probably not going to be able to do that. You started delivering in town here yet? No, you're about to. How much are we going to get for that? 41,000, okay. Alright, so now let's start there. Alright, we're gonna have to limit it to 20 miles an hour. Because we can't afford, well, we can't afford to build this at all right now. So let's go to our financial department. What can we do? Oh, we can only do a max of 100,000 loans. So we're gonna have to, oh, we can't do any bonds either. Our credit rating fell. We gotta wait for that. Alright, now we should be able to build it. Alright, now we got a Brit, we got our truck. So now, buy new. Let's start in Sioux City. I'll read that in a moment. Going to Des Moines. Okay. True scientific breakthrough. I humbly beseech your support for the creation of a new locomotive, which, by our calculations, may greatly improve railroad transportation by making it faster, more economical, and reliable. To proceed with our work and build a prototype, we urgently require financial aid. Though many scientists may seek your patronage, I assure you this endeavor promises real progress. Your support would be a noble contribution to the advancement of science. With the highest respect, Mr. Jonathan Whitmore. Well, you're probably not getting any money there, sir. Alright, so we'll follow along with him. Actually, we're starting to run out of money, so... Come over here, sell in town. Oh, we can't sell it. What? Oh, we're maxed out. Oh, we got some money now. Resume. Okay, so we can only go 20 miles an hour over that bridge. Eventually we'll replace that bridge, but right now we can't afford to do that. We're about 16, 17 minutes in, okay. He's gonna unload, so our pottery factory will be able to keep working, but we gotta wait till there's clearance here to make some money. Train 4 is pulling into Fort Dodge. He's not gonna make any money there. What do we have down here? We have no industry down here. Okay, then. Interesting. Oh, we're not going to make any money when we deliver these. That's not good. Oh, do I not have a repair shop? No, I do. He just didn't need to be repaired. Okay. Why did we lose money? What happened? Oh, our bonds got paid. Let's go make a little bit of money with this train. And now we'll put you back to wait until action is completed, because that will allow us to make a little bit of money. We gotta wait for that to get consumed. He's paused there. Okay. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to unload passengers. There we go. That way it'll make a little bit of money on its return trip. We're up to B, so maybe now we can do something. Nope, we still have no available bonds. We only have 100,000 loan. Alright, we gotta make some money, so let's go ahead and do a loan. Do 50,000. Let's go ahead and say resume. Really? That wasn't enough. Alrighty then. Let's just do the max that we can take. You are the guy going to Sioux City, okay. Why do you only have 6 and not 7? Oh, because it wasn't ready to go yet. Dang it, we're negative again. None of our trains can do anything. Oh, number 2 is able to deliver. He's on his way. Okay. Alright, so notice the project termination due to lack of funding. I didn't realize we already went 30 days on that. But despite the progress achieved, it is currently impossible to complete the research as originally planned. The team has done everything possible with the available resources. Respectfully, Oscar Onava, head of laboratory. Okay. Number 2 is about to drop off coal. We're not going to get any money for it, but it will at least allow this to start running, which will allow this to happen. The only bad thing is when you own the factory, you don't get money for selling to it. Okay, our trains are moving again, even though they're probably going to just stop on the next station. Unless we get some money. Starting to worry if we're going to succeed on this chapter. We should have taken a bigger bond payment right at the start. Okay. How many are you delivering? 7. That will be 14. We still will need another delivery of those. Okay. just changed from B to triple C, which I think is the lowest. Yeah. Now you're paused up there. You're paused down here. You're paused over here. And you're not gonna make money when you get over here. Yeah, I think this might be a failure. Yeah, so all of our engines are stopped. We have 0 available loan. We have 0 available bonds. And we're negative money. But yeah, this is a failure. Well, next episode we'll have to try and do it again if we can't get it to work. Well, guess we're gonna have to call it here on this failure. But thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking the video, as it really does support the channel, and share it with your friends, as that really helps as well. And also, if you enjoy the channel, please consider subscribing so you can see more content like this. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you next time when we restart this chapter. Bye everybody!